All right, and we are underway here with Mizzou versus Texas. Both these teams' last games today at the Blue Jay Classic. Mizzou comes in 1-2. Texas comes in 0-3. Aggressive beater play out of Mizzou, but Texas keeps it. 73 on the wing. Turned over. Black beater takes a tumble and is off broom. Reset used by Texas. Vincent's going to let it roll. Ball stays in, and Lauren Smith with it. Looking for a pass. 5:22. Takes the shot. Waiting on a call. Gonna be no good. Good play at the gate for Mizzou, but unable to turn it into points. Still 0-0. Texas keeper bringing it up and crosses the midline. Texas keeper number 1. Looking for a pass. Passes across court, into the corner. Moves up, passes it behind hoops. Number 4, who is beat. And that's going to be a turnover. Himmelman looking to push the pace. Pulls up. Crosses midline. Black beater is beat. Mizzou cedes control on the play. Pass over to Smith on the wing. Back behind. Mishandled. Turnover. They're going to say that the beat was before the motion, and it's going to be Texas ball. Still 0-0. Texas with control. What? And a tackle behind the hoops. Texas keeper able to get it out. 24. Drives toward the hoops. Takes a shot. Looks like it was wide. Reset is going to be used. Ray is able to win control for the Mizzou Beaters. Over to the wing. 24. Looking for a pass. Choosing to play it slow. Passes it back. Able to keep it in. 73 at the top of the key. Switches places with number 4. Moves to the wing. Behind. 24 with a shot. Good! 1-0 Texas. The first goal of the match goes to the Longhorns, and Mizzou is looking to push. And a big-time dunk is blocked! 77, over to the wing, Smith. Smith looking for a pass. Back to Himmelman behind the hoops. The duo played together on Chicago Prowl this summer, and the chemistry is evidently still there. Himmelman. Up, over, through, and that's a goal for Himmelman. This experienced Mizzou team will not go down without a fight. It is 1-1. Texas playing it slow, crosses the midline. Texas keeper number 1, waiting to see any pressure. Sees none. Looking for something, hasn't found it yet. Big time catch by Mizzou. Beat is missed, pass over the top. It's going to stay with Texas on the out of bounds. Shot is ripped by number 4 and through the hoop. 2-1 Longhorns. Where is it? Reyes bringing the dodgeball down. Pass over to the wing. Back up to the top for Himmelman. Himmelman looking for it. Drives. Gets past his man. Takes a shot to the neck, and that's going to be a card. Mizzou now on the power play. Hillman jumps a little early. Passes it behind. Back to Smith. Smith has pressure. Able to keep it. Gets through the contact. Passes back to Hillman. Fakes it. Gets beat. Shot is good. What a recovery by Mizzou. Number 22 sticks with it 1-on-4 and is able to score the goal. Big time play for the Tigers. Texas now bringing it up. No longer on a power play. No call for reset used. Pretty close, but able to stay in. Long shot written by 24. And that is Texas' signature this year. They have snipers who can hit the shots from anywhere, and they have been doing that so far this game. (3-2) now in favor of the Longhorns. What a shot. Hillman crosses the midline. Looking for a pass over to the wing. Takes a few steps, passes it back. Hillman. Looking. Passes it behind. Drives. Able to get past. Gets behind. Blocked at the hoop. Texas has a chance to pass. They're going to push the tempo. Reyes misses the beat. No beaters behind. No beaters behind. Beat misses, but it is recovered by Mizzou. Turtle on the play. Hillman trying to get the ball. Beater comes in, cleans things up, and now Mizzou has the ball. Big time stop for the Tigers. Hillman crosses the midline. Passes it to the wing. Smith. Back to Haddad. Haddad in the corner, back to Smith on the wing.
The gym closes in a couple minutes, so I'm going to have to close up the track.
Okay. Pass to the wing for number 2. Texas keeper gives it back. Big time blow up for Reyes. 16 on the wing. Being pressed. What physicality for Hillman, and the beat is going to clean that play up. Haddad gives it back to Hillman. Hillman gives it up. Big time catch for Donaher. Apologies. Smith with the ball up top. Kicks it to the wing. Back up to 22. Fakes a couple times up to Hillman. Hillman looking for a shot. Rips it. Hits the middle hoop. 4-3 in favor of Mizzou. They flipped this game. We are 8 minutes into the game so far. Apologies, at the next time out, we will have to end the stream to move. The track up here is going to be closing, so once the proper timeout hits, we will be temporarily ending the stream, but we will be back. Big time tackle behind the hoops. Mizzou beaters beat out. And it's going to be a turnover. Mizzou looking to extend their lead. Bring it up slow. Gonzalez crosses midline. Moving towards the keeper zone. Slows down. Looking for a pass. Passes it to Smith on the wing. Smith now behind. Back to Haddad. Haddad rips a shot, and it is good. Two-goal lead now for the Tigers. Texas crosses the midline with a 5-3 disadvantage. Passes over to 2 on the wing. Looking for the pass. Gives it up to 99 in the corner. 99 back to 2. Up to the top. 16 drives. Loses it. And shot is low. And Gonzalez picks it up. That's a turnover. Everything has been going Mizzou's way for the past few minutes. Crosses the timeline. Gonzalez advancing. Now met with pressure. Kicks it to the wing. Himmelman wraps it behind, passes it, and it is intercepted. Texas with a stop. Number 2 looking to press tempo and decides to slow it down. Mizzou still with dodgeball control. Ball from the top of the key to the left wing. Back to the top of the key with 16. 16. Looks at his options, finds 2. 2 looks, thinks better of it, starts moving back to his left and gives it back to 16. Slow offense here for Texas. Gives it to 77. 71, apologies. Chance to drive and finishes the goal. Texas brings it back within 1. Gonzalez looking like he maybe wants to push. Fakes the pass. Kicks it wide. Haddad finishes. Mizzou able to keep dodgeball control on the exchange as well. Texas now bringing it in. Slows down, with a little pressure, kicks it over to the top of the key. Back to the wing with 2. Pass now goes behind. Up to the top, and an easy recovery for Haddad. And it's going to be a card. Potentially. It's going to be a blue card on Mizzou. Great chance for Texas to tie this game back up. Dodgeball turnover benefits the Longhorns. Mizzou keeps the quad ball. Now advancing towards the midline. Across the midline, now bringing it in. Haddad passes it over to the wing. 23 looking. Passes it over to Smith. Smith is clear on the beat. Gets stripped. And that is a turnover. 2 gets the ball back. Was able to buy it. And we're going to have an injury time out. We will end the stream temporarily. We will be back as soon as possible with... Apologies for the interruption. We were kicked out by Recreation. But while you were gone, Missouri extended their lead to 7-5. I believe about 6 minutes left before intermission. Once again, apologies for the interruption. What a shot! Ripped by the Texas keeper. Brings this game back within 1. And that's going to be a timeout, Missouri. Apologies that we got down here and had another timeout immediately. We thought that the injury timeout looked like it was going to be longer than it was. And thankfully, they were able to get off the field under their umpire very quickly. But also ended up meaning that we missed a little bit of action. So apologies for that. It's been a game of two play styles here today. Mizzou looking to drive, looking to push the pace, looking to control the game with their beaters, whereas Texas has been heavy on the shots, ripping long-range shots and doing them accurately. And those long-range shots have been what's able to keep them in this game, shots that a lot of players around the country can't make, and Texas has been extremely accurate so far today. All right, we are back. Again, apologies for all the interruptions.
Come on, Vince. Come on, KJ. Go to work.
Hillman over to the wing. Zero Scarborough. Looking for the pass. Goes behind.
KJ, red ball.
Looks, fakes. Not really able to get it away, and that's going to be a turnover. Mizzou with a chance to tie this game.
Turn. Back on you, KJ.
Texas looking to press. Hillman slows him down for a second, but still going. Pass goes away and out of bounds. No beaters back, and Hillman's going to press the tempo. Hillman looking, passes it to the wing, and it is blocked by Texas. Scarborough with a shot. Gets over to the small hoop and finishes. That is going to be 8-6 in favor of Mizzou. Texas keeper bringing it up. Crosses midline. Slows up for a second. Looking for a pass. Number one does find his pass. Left side, now moving toward the top of the key. Bring it in. Doesn't see much pressure, but the shot goes high. That's the shot that that's the shot that the Longhorns have been looking for all game today, and didn't connect that time, but it looks like it's going to be a good bet for them to keep shooting that. Mizzou's going to need to find an answer. Three minutes until intermission as Himmelman crosses the timeline. Ray is unable to make the beat, gets that time, but unable to make the catch. Texas keeps control. Himmelman will slow things down.
Nice, KJ.
Slows it back down, looking for anything as the beaters get back into the play.
Nice, KJ.
KJ gets beat up, flips it back to Reyes as Himmelman looks at it for a second, then backs out again. Not really eager to go into the pressure of Texas. To the wing, behind. Drives and does the dunk, and it goes wide. Shot is ripped from the top of the key by Himmelman. Whistle on the play, not exactly sure what they're looking at. We will keep you updated. Incredible shot by Himmelman, though. If it stands, it will remain 9-6. Goal is good, does stand.
Yeah, you can switch.
Mizzou. Play restarted a little too quick for Mizzou to get their sub on following the injury substitution for Texas. So they'll now take the opportunity on a stoppage to get Smith back in. .24 takes the drive. Nothing on the first one. Gets beat. Shot directly to the face. Shot directly to the face. See if they say if he moved into it, but they are going to call the face beat on Vincent. Base beat called on Vincent. That might be exactly what Texas needs to get back into this on a quick goal. One step and dunk. Texas capitalizes on the opportunity. Mizzou now slows down a little bit. Texas maintains control. Hillman across the midline. Hillman over to Smith on the wing. Goes behind to head up. Over to Scarborough. Back up to Himmelman. Himmelman looking. And the pass is true and an easy finish. Mizzou calls out their signature chant on that finish from Downing.
18:45.
About a minute until intermission, 10-7 in favor of the Tigers. Big time beat for Reyes. And a block for Scarborough. Texas regains control in the chaos, though. Himmelman crosses midline.
KJ, let's go together.
Slows down.
Work together.
Not really wanting to face any pressure from Texas. Over to Scarborough. Over to Smith. Over. Unable to finish it. And they're going to call beat before.
Back on knee, back on knee.
This might be final possession before intermission.
10, 9, 8.
As Curtis makes the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this will be the final possession of the first period. Texas will look to close this gap a little bit before we go to flag runner on pitch. Back up to the top. Drives. Takes a shot well over the hoop. And that is going to be intermission. Score at intermission is 10 to Missouri and over 7 to Texas. We'll be right back. Texas is choosing to take a timeout at intermission, a strategy we've seen from several teams today, a move that will allow them to make substitutions on the field. All right, Deuce is going to be seeking for Missouri. Going at Christian, who will be flag running again. Still waiting on a seeker from UT. Mizzou starting with the trifecta of the ball, control, and the lead. Pushing tempo early. Mizzou misses the fast break shot. A great opportunity. Not quite made. 24 now pushing tempo for Texas as well. Shot goes through. 2-point game now. Deuce makes a dive and doesn't get it. Haddad now pushing again. Kicks it over to Smith, who fakes and doesn't fall through. No, it does not. But Haddad gets it back and finishes. 11-8 in favor of the Tigers. That score is going to be 16 today. Beaters are focused mostly on the seeking game. Mizzou is keeping one beater back. Could be an advantage in terms of scoring goals. Goes up, back to the top of the key. Over to the wing for number 1. Texas keeper gives it back to 16 at the top of the key. Shot is low. But Texas does keep the ball. With the Texas keeper now. Over. Smith. And it appears that Texas may have made a catch. In the meantime, it looks like Smith did force the turnover. Catch is no good. What could have been a huge momentum swing for the Longhorns now is giving Mizzou a chance to run. No beaters home. And the dunk is finished. Returning to the secret game for a moment. Big time B out of Reyes, but Texas doesn't manage to get control out of the play. Both seekers are beat out on the play, turning to the quadball play. Over to 2. The Texas keeper looking for a pass, over to the other wing. Back to the top of the key with 16. 16 jabs, doesn't like it. Back to 2. Now looking to drive, over to the wing. Fakes, stripped by Smith. And now 17 looking to push. Over to Himmelman, who finishes. 13-8. Catch would now win for the Tigers. But they look to be defensive seeking, content to win this game with quad ball points. Ball behind. Over to the wing with 16. Other wing. Now to the middle. Pass over the top is high and Zero cannot get to the ball. KJ fighting over the ball with 10 and he's able to beat him out. Missouri maintains control, and now Haddad with the drive, loops around, fakes, finishes on the tall hoop. Missouri only needs 2 more goals to win this game. Missouri now say, you will not beat us with a catch. 99 able to get through for a shot, but not able to get it. Easy shot lofted through. Apparently called B before. And a catch for Texas. Looks like they're checking to see if the goal was good first. The goal would have been well before the whistle, so no question on whether or not it would count, assuming it went through. Looks like they're focusing first on the goal. Goal counts. And what a swing! It's a 4-point swing, and now it's 14-12. In the course of 5 seconds, this went from a game that appeared decided in favor of Missouri to all of a sudden Texas is right in it. We're going to have a rush for the last dodgeball here. If Vincent is able to get this ball, which he is, that is huge for Missouri. And the catch by number 10 for Texas. Control is going to be huge down the stretch in this game, and Texas has it right now. Over to Smith on the wing. Back behind Himmelman. Smith on the wing, looking for a pass. Gets it up. Donaher on the wing, drives. Able to get past his defender. Hillman gives it over to Smith, who can't control the pass, and he's going to go out of bounds. Texas has a chance to make this a 1-goal game. Texas now pressing high. Ray is beat out. And a score for Texas. It's a 1-goal game. All of a sudden, the momentum is completely flipped on its head. 14-13. Or 16. It's set. Smith on the wing. Must have possession here for the Tigers. Reyes recycles. Mizzou now has control. Big time play for the Tigers. Scarborough drives. Shot is high. Texas has a chance to tie this game. Bringing it up. Across the midline is the Texas keeper. Playing it slow. Ray is looking to press a little bit. Over to number 9 on the wing. Looking for the pass. Brings it back up to number 2. Drives. Nothing. Back to 9. Who backs out. Number 2. Texas keeper gives it over to number 16 who drives. Shot is blocked. And it's going to be orange ball. Big time defensive stand out of Texas. The shot is blocked. No dodgeballs though for Missouri. Scarborough with a big-time tackle. And that's going to be a turnover on the beat. On a play where everything seemed to go wrong for Missouri, Scarborough comes up with a big-time hit to get the stop for the Tigers. Texas maintains control. Missouri, with a 1-point lead, brings it up. Over to Smith on the wing. Back to Himmelman at the top. Himmelman stalking. Looking for something. Back to Smith.
Smart offense.
Back to Himmelman. Himmelman content to play it slow. And the shot is good. 1 to win for Missouri. 3 for Texas. The Missouri Beaters have control. In a dire moment, Missouri comes up with the big-time plays it needs to get within 1 goal of winning this game. And now with control, Texas will look to try to break down the defense. Back to 2 on the wing. Nothing doing. Back up to the top of the key. 16. Looking for a pass. Can't find it. Back to 2. Texas keeper takes a shot and it's blocked. And that's going to be a chance here for Missouri to go win this game. Bringing it up. Him across his midline. Looking to end this game. Dodgeball's going to play aggressive on a chance to end the game. Over to Smith. Smith, back to Himmelman. Himmelman drives, gets past defender, shoots, scores! Game! Missouri wins 16-13. What a finish to this game. Texas did everything right down the stretch, but Missouri had just enough left in the tank to win this game. With that, Missouri improves to 2-2 on the day, while Texas falls to 0-4. An unsuccessful trip to Nebraska for the Longhorns. A so-so trip. I'm sure Missouri wanted to do better, but the two teams they lost to were also the number 1 and number 3 teams in the nation, so you can't complain too much. What a fight from both these teams, though. What a gritty game. We got one more game coming up for you later tonight. It's going to be Harvard against Creighton. Number 1 against number 3. Both teams 3-0. It's the effective championship game of this tournament. Can Creighton take home their home tournament for the first time ever, or will Harvard play spoilers? Keep tuned. We'll be back soon.